Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Monday. I'm coming at you today with a little bit of a bonus video, and this is mostly for those of you who are not on Instagram. We did pick up this little nugget here who is Penelope, who really likes my hair. We picked her up on Saturday, and I have definitely been posting a lot of videos of her on Instagram, so if you're not following me there, that's probably a good place to keep up with Penelope. But I did want to also do just a video about her and let you guys know a little bit more. Oh goodness, you are tired. Let you know just a little bit more about her, and to just kind of have this video for myself to look back on. You always forget how tiny they are. MrKong is here with me too. He is laying next to me, and he decided to take a nap. So I'll show you guys him at the end of the video. But come here, you little nugget. This is Penelope. Oh, you gotta turn around. This is Penelope Talulah Pumpkin. Huh. She's learning her name. We are kind of going between Penelope and Penny, so we're trying to teach her both. When she's in trouble, her name is Penny. And when she's being adorable, it's Penelope. She's adorable all the time. But let me tell ya, we got MrKong when he was 8 weeks old as well. So MrKong was he was a little bit of an accident. So he was not bred, if you will. One of Craig's friends had puppies, and he was originally supposed to be a Christmas gift for my nieces and nephew, and they decided to get Lola instead. You guys have met Lola before in my videos if you've been with me for a while. And so I was actually puppy sitting MrKong about a week before Christmas, because the puppies were supposed to, leave their mama at that point. And so that's how we ended up with MrKong. And he was definitely a stinker when he was 8 weeks old, but I feel like Penelope is a little bit more of a stinker. And okay. You're on fire this morning. Yes, you are. Yeah, that, or I just forgot, or it's different now that I also have a kid on top of a puppy. So yeah, I kind of forgot maybe what this stage is like, but I also don't remember MrKong being quite so troublesome, huh? Quite so troublesome. Look at you. You're gonna lick my makeup off. That is yucca. You don't want that. You don't want the makeup. No, you don't. But yeah, so Penelope is, she is 8 weeks old now. And she came to us from a breeder that I found up in Washington that actually doesn't live far from my parents. I know that I don't have to justify this with you guys, but I shared with you in my video on Friday that the reason that we chose to go with a breeder for a pug is because it's very hard to find a younger pug through a local rescue or the Humane Society. And so it's, we wanted to find the most responsible breeder that we could. And so I found, what are you doing here? I found a woman who just does this as a hobby. She has several pugs of her own. She is retired. She lives in a really nice house in a nice neighborhood, and the dogs live in the house with her, and they are her pets. And I was just really struck by how much she loves her dogs. Like, you can very clearly tell that they are very well cared for, and that was what I wanted. I did not want to get a dog from a puppy mill. I did not want to contribute to that in any kind of way, but we wanted a younger dog. I've kind of already addressed this in my Friday favorites, so I'm not going to get too much into it, but it's not, it's not a justification for you guys. It was just the decision that we made, and we're very happy with the decision. I'm very pleased with the woman that we chose to get her from, and Yeah, she was amazing. She has actually already been to the vet. So she has her first round of shots. She's going to get her second round here in about 3 to 4 weeks. She's been wormed a few times already. This woman just takes a very, very good care of not only her dogs, but also the puppies. She keeps them in this really cute little like playpen thing in her living room, and they were allowed to like roam around the house, and you know, like you can tell that she's definitely very comfortable like being like a house dog already. And yeah, so I'm very happy with the woman that we chose. Yeah, I have no regrets about that. Stella wanted a puppy, and I know that I have really enjoyed raising Mr. Kong from a puppy. Like I said, we got him at 8 weeks old, and I love that he's, you know, we got to train him. I use that term very loosely because Mr. Kong is not very well trained, but he was a part of our family from the beginning, basically. And so he's never known anything else, and he's just such a gentle soul and such a good boy, and we absolutely adore him, and we just wanted another experience like that. So yeah, so that's how I chose the breeder that we went with. When we picked her up, the lady opened the door, and Penelope was the first dog that peeked around the corner, and she just ran to me right away. And it was one of those moments where I was like, I feel like I want to cry because it was just so sweet. It's like she knew, you know, that like her people were here. And she was snuggly right away. She's a very snuggly dog. She loves to be held, which makes life a little bit difficult for me right now. She has moments of like extreme play. And then she has moments of, oh, please don't take my earring off. And then she has moments of like, I need to take a nap right now. And she just passes out on the spot. So you're killing me. You're killing me. I can tell she's starting to wind down a little bit right now. She is sleeping in bed with me right now. Craig actually comes home tomorrow, and once he comes home, we're gonna try to work very diligently on crate training her. That was something that Mr. Kong never took to, but we would like to do that with her. So we're gonna try that, but I kind of want Craig here so that we can start, I know, so that we can start that process together. So she might be sleeping in the crate at least for the first few months until she gets to be a little bit bigger. Craig is a big dude, and I worry about him like rolling on top of her. I'm used to sleeping with like a baby in the bed with me. So, you know, when Stella was little, I, you know, would take naps with her during the day sometimes. And, you know, as a mom, like you're just super like hyper aware of like a little thing being next to you. And so I have actually been sleeping on my back the last few nights, which has been nice. But yeah, so we would like her to get crate trained, so we're going to be working on that. I'm trying to like think of things that you guys might have questions about. One of the biggest questions is how is she doing with the other pets in the house? She's doing wonderful. Honestly, I am so proud of Mr. Kong. He is such a gentle soul, you guys. And I knew from the second that we made the decision to get another dog that he was gonna be amazing. Like there were so many comments about like, oh, your dog's gonna start acting out. He's not gonna like the puppy. He's gonna start, you know, peeing everywhere. He's gonna start doing this and that. And he has always loved other dogs. And for those of you, again, that have been with me for a while, you know that during the summers, Lola, his litter mate, who now lives with my mother-in-law, that's a long story about Lola, but she ended up with my mother-in-law, and they go to Canada in the summers, and so Lola comes here. So Kong is used to having dogs coming and going out of the house. Sometimes when our friends come over, they might bring their dogs with them, and he just enjoys playing with other dogs. Like he's never been very possessive. He likes to run around still. He just enjoys company. And one of the things that I was really hoping for with Penelope is that she would be able to keep him company when I have to work or when I have to go run errands. I know that he gets lonely. He is he is always by my side. He has been from, you know, day one. And he's just very, very sweet, and he's very patient with her and gentle. He knows not to roughhouse, and I trust him completely. I really do. He has not shown any sign of like jealousy or aggression in any type of way. And I'm definitely watching for signs of that. But one of the things that I really stressed to Stella when we went to go get Penelope was that Mr. Kong was not going to go on the back burner. He and Chi-Chi, my cat, are as much of the part of the family still as Penelope is. And Stella is very good about giving equal attention to the cat, the dog, and Penelope, the puppy. She very much has a strong bond with Mr. Kong, and I have also myself been putting a lot more extra effort into, you know, snuggling Mr. Kong and just giving him even more love than we normally give him. And I think that that has definitely helped to reassure him and help him adjust. Chi-Chi the cat, who you guys rarely ever see anymore, she sniffed Penelope, and she was just like, she's very much like a cat. Oh, hello. Did you wake up? Did you wake up? Did you wake up? You did, didn't you? Yeah, hi, sweet boy. You want to get in my lap? Yeah, so the cat is a little bit ambivalent, but that's how she always has been. When I brought Mr. Kong home, she was like, you know. Mr. Kong is, he has a coexisting relationship with Chi-Chi. They've never really been friends, but they, you know, they certainly don't go after each other. I would say the cat goes after Mr. Kong more than he goes after her. Why don't you turn around here for a second? Oh, you want to see your puppy? You want to see your puppy? Yeah, good boy. Where was I? Oh my gosh, I'm so distracted. She takes up some brain space, doesn't she, buddy? But yeah, Kong and Chi-Chi have always just kind of happily coexisted together, and I think that Penelope and her will do the same. I said in my Friday favorites and flops that, you know, Chi-Chi's getting pretty old, and she has been, unfortunately, in kidney failure for the last year. I have changed her diet to make life more comfortable for her, but there's nothing that you can do about kidney failure with cats. It's something that happens to a lot of cats, and so I'm making the rest of her time with us, which I can't really get into this. Hi. I'm trying to make it as comfortable as possible for her. So what are you sniffing her butt? What are you doing? What's going on? You want me to put her down for you? Should I put her down? Ooh, my hands are dry. I've been washing my hands a ton. So they're like even drier than they normally are, but anyway, so yeah, the animals are fine. Everyone's adjusting fine. Craig has yet to meet her. He comes home tomorrow, so he'll meet Penelope then. But I've obviously been sending him lots of pictures and stuff, and he thinks that she's just absolutely perfect and adorable, and he's gonna love her. He's gonna be totally smitten with her. How could you not be, huh? How could you not be? Yeah. You want me to put her down for you? You want to play with her? Here you go. Here's your puppy. Here's your puppy. She's litter box trained. That's amazing. She goes in a litter box. She has had a couple of like small accidents since we came home here to Oregon yesterday, but she, for the most part, goes in her litter box to pee and poo, and so it's perfect. Like, she's really low maintenance in that way. I'll just turn the camera around and let you guys see Kong interacting with her for a little bit, but I think that's going to be it for today's video. I don't want to like spend too much time recording today because I have actually a lot of things to get caught up on, but I did want to get this video up for you guys today. So I'll give you guys a little bit of footage now of them together, and I will see you tomorrow for the rest of my like makeup series videos. So, all right, here we go. Hi, is that your girl? Is that your girl? He looks so big compared to her. And he's not a big dog. Sorry, I've got my tripod here. Here we go. Oh, you're such a good boy. Such a good boy. I think she keeps looking for maybe some milk. She's not gonna find it from him, I can tell you that. Where you going, Penels? Huh? Where you going? They play chase sometimes. It's really very sweet. And she can go under furniture, and that drives Mr. Kong nuts. Yep, see, there she goes. He gets worried about her. Or annoyed. I can't tell what it is, but... She's gonna get too big for that soon enough, buddy. She's so cute. I'm just so proud of him. He is the sweetest boy, you guys. It breaks my heart to like watch him getting older, because it's hard, like, watching your pet get older. He is 13. He'll be 14 in October, and he's still very healthy. But yeah, I honestly can't really think about not having him in my life, because he's just my absolute world. He's a real sweetheart. Aren't ya? Penelope! Penelope! Very protective. All right, I think that's it today. So we will see you guys in another video. I will give you guys puppy updates in Friday favorites and flops. And then if you're not following me on Instagram, it's MrKongsMom for like my main handle. And then I did create a Instagram just for her to document pictures of her and Mr. Kong. So it's Penelope Talulah Pumpkin. So if you guys want to follow her there, you'll see lots more videos there. But all right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.